listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name is Shin.
And this just feels wrong.
I think I'm actually supposed to say your name, Red.
And my name's Red.
Alright, Steve, I feel like you need to explain yourself.
Alright, what is it?
Alright, for starters, why are we reviewing Gamera the Creeper Turtle instead of the hot anime girl I was promised? And then secondly, this is a fairly new figure. We didn't normally get new figures.
Alright, to answer your first question, it kind of ties into the second question. But decided to give you guys a new figure to do. That's because you guys moved over here now. I figured we'd do something special. Then I didn't want to do photos. So this lets me not do photos because we don't have a Gauss to really go with them. And it's kind of boring just doing the normal just Gamera in a city photos.
But this still isn't hot anime girl.
I don't have an anime girl, but I have this Kimberly Anna Jessica Jones body. Does this help?
Steve, that's disgusting. You're literally trying to pawn off a dead body with a different head on it to us. So you know what? I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna dispose of it in the garbage. Yes, the garbage. Not totally my secret hiding place.
Alright, well, I guess he's busy. Today I'll be going over the SH MonsterArts Gamera 1995, which was a web exclusive from the film Gamera Guardians of the Universe. And just in case if you guys were curious about the packaging, for the front it has this really nice shot of Gamera with some blue flames in the background. With that Tamashii Nation quality stamp, Tamashii Nation Bandai, Kodokawa sticker on the opposite side, just so you know that this is official and not a bootleg. Side of the package, you just get the name and a little bit more fire. Opposite side, another shot of Gamera. Top of the package, more of the same. Then for the back, you just get Gamera some dynamic poses, shows you some of the other stuff that it could do from the accessories in the box. And Gamera roaring upside down in some Lego Bumbo Jumbo. Alright, so I guess we'll just start with Gamera. And you can see he's essentially about the size of a standard SH Figure Arts figure. For Gamera, has a really solid head sculpt, looks pretty much straight ripped from the film, with the teeth painted very nicely. Inside of the mouth looks gnarly and gigantic, just like what you've seen in the film. Eyes are larger than charge and still on a little bit of the Muppet side, but still pretty much for the most part accurately represents the suit. Also with some help from Steve, you also get some tongue articulation. Only issue really is that it cannot close its mouth. Never, ever, never. Never, ever.
Ooh, alright. Oh, she was heavier than I thought she was going to be.
Shin, do I need to call somebody? Because you know Steve might actually catch on that some of his anime girls are actually disappearing.
Hey, don't say that too loud. He might actually hear.
Shin, he's been filming this entire time. Yeah. Yes, I have.
Whatever he says is a filthy lie. You should trust me because I tend to get more views than he does.
Well, he's kind of got you on a technicality. Godzilla does get more views than Power Rangers over here. You see this video over here? 200 views, man. A little over 2, but still 200.
Oh, why do I even bother? Yes, why indeed. Anyways, back to Gamera. For the majority of the rest of the figure is painted very fantastically with really nice claw detailing. Front of the shell looks pretty phenomenal. While the back of the shell might be a little too green. Maybe. Can't say I've actually ever watched a Gamera, so I'm not 200% certain. Still kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle, though. But still really digging the color variety and the depths of which the details pop out on it. And then for the feet are also still sculpted and painted very nicely, just like what we saw with the claw hands. And has a slightly rather elongated tail, which still has some of the shell on it though, but doesn't have the same coloring as the rest of the shell has.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna take this, we'll do the articulation stuff, and then go over the accessories.
Hey Red, aren't we kind of doing this half-assed backwards?
Usually we do start with the accessories before we do the figure. Well, for one, haven't got to play with the accessories yet, so I figure we just start with the figure, then move on to that. Then it kind of makes it more, makes it different than the normal reviews that we do. Sound good? Alright, we're gonna go with it.
So what you're telling me is that the entire basis of the review is that you're too lazy to actually do half the stuff that you would normally do for a regular video.
That is on the articulation. Head can go up about that far, down about that far, a little bit to the left, well, decently to the left and to the right. Just gotta make sure to watch out for that. Other thing to note is that the jaw does pop out. It has this weird little joint here too for the tongue. But it does pop out fairly easily because, again, jaw cannot fully close if your life depended on it. But for the most part, you're probably going to have your Gamera roaring anyways. Tongue articulated as well. But just let you guys know, messing around with it, you can get it about there. So one little thing that I'm not a big fan with this figure, because it's nice to have an option with this guy. And for the most part, with the joint that they give you, you don't really get that. Arms can go about that far, and down about that far. Little in, little out. Elbow's got a nice bend to it. And can rotate a little bit side to side, move forward and back. For nothing really at the chest, you'll notice this part kind of pops out, but that's mainly because of the accessories, which doesn't quite line up as much as I'd like it to, but it is there. But for the legs, can go not too much up, decently down though, a little bit side to side, decent bend at the knees, rotation there as well, decent rotation at the feet, a lot of play there as well. And then for the tail, not much, a little bit side to side, kind of got to play with it a little bit, but get a pretty wide range of motion there as well. Alright, so popping this off is pretty easy. Just pull out from the body. Want to pretty much repeat the process once going back in, but fairly simple to do. Squish it in there. It's not the tightest fit. It feels like this part pretty much shifts up no matter what you do, but you just take the fire effect. You want to line it up. Oh, actually, I had that upside down, because the one peg here has got its own particular shape. So now you have Flying Jet Leg Gamera, which has its own little flight stand. So you just set them on top, you line it up. Pretty easy to do. Now you can have them zooming everywhere, which for the stand here was something that we previously got with some of the other Godzilla figures. But to be fair, he actually stays on there pretty nice. Initially looking at it, I thought this thing was going to fly off when he got this on there. Yeah, I kind of wish it was maybe a little bit more off the ground, because it kind of just looks like he's hovering there. But it's the same as what we got with the other Gameras, I guess.
Yeah, we've gotten one with every single release. Give us a normal flight stand for the love of Malter. You know what? Malter had well, not a better flight stand, because, yeah, she falls off real easy. But just a Tamashii stand would be great. A thick Tamashii stand, if you know what I'm saying.
Steve, move on to the next one, please. Alright, so for the final set of accessories, you get the little swooshy jet stream things for coming out of his arms. But what you're going to want to do is we got to get this back in. So, I want to take these off, pry that one loose, pop this bad boy back on, or do we? Actually, no, now I think about it, well, yeah, we have to. Where does the tail go? We only get 5 pieces. Did we only get 5 pieces? I'm so lost in how the tail goes on now. Where's the instructions? Hold on a sec. Oh, you do use the other ones. It just seemed wrong, but I guess it's so right. Well, you also want to pull these guys out. Yeah. And then that thing as well. Oh yeah, also that kind of moves just a little bit. It's nifty. Then you just line it up. Pop, maybe. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah! Then I guess 2 of these smaller ones go down here to extend. Extend. Not having a good time with this so far. Alright, yeah, I guess that's how it hooks on. It's not the cleanest looking thing, but it's all we got. Then this, hook on the other leg. It's a little cleaner. Not the prettiest thing, but whatever. Then, did you say left, right? Ah, it does say left, right. So, this side. Like that, maybe? No? Is it like that? That can't be like that, right? I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Pretty sure I am. Okay. Did it right the first time. I'm just dumb. There we go. So now we got spinning Gamera. You know, that doesn't look that bad, to be fair. Granted, like, you're going to have them like this, so you're not going to really notice. the stuff on the bottom anyways. But let's go get the other flight stand. All right, that's a little more disappointing. I want fire effects for the circle stand too, darn it. But anyways, so you got to kind of line up that with this. Really? Why does this seem to not work right? So I think that... Oh, all right, well... spins now. Woo! Well, let's get it in the center. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. He's actually staying on there pretty decently for me just bashing that thing not too long ago. Yeah. Pretty solid.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a copyright strike, right round, round, round. And that's pretty much it for the accessories
And this review.
So what'd you think of it, Red?
Well, actually, it's not too.
It doesn't matter what you think. Right, Steve?
Well, again, 200 views. 2. He's fine. 180 fine, though?
Oh, heck no.
Well, not even little.
Sir, there was a time when I was worth $200, and I wouldn't even paid that for me.
It's a pretty cool figure. It's got a couple things going wrong with it. Like, I wish some of the stuff lined up a little bit tighter in terms of swapping out the accessories. But for the most part, like, well, outside of the jaw actually just royally sucks. But he's still detailed really nicely, and he's honestly, compared to the other Gameras, he's probably the most properly put together one out of the 3 anyways. Now, 180. Well, actually, to be fair, I think I like this more than King Ghidorah.
Oh, you might want to take that one back.
Yeah, Steve, people get kind of touchy with that King Ghidorah figure. But this actually has accessories. The paint looks really nice. Granted, yes, the jaw falls off, but like, his jaw falling off isn't going to snap in half, you know? So, you know what? I'd recommend it. Like, granted, like importing it stateside kind of sucks because of the high price point. But then again, it's got a lot going on for him. So if you're into Gamera, especially the Guardian of the Universe line, I recommend it.
So you're trying to give a good review to literally a turtle that flies around as a UFO. This thing needs all the help it can get.
But anyways, thanks for watching the video. This video came out the same time as it did on Patreon. But for future videos, they will be getting these a day in advance like they were supposed to.
So make sure if you guys want to keep up to date with this to go donate today. These videos will kind of go up whenever they can. But we'll try to keep it more regular than we've been.
By hitting that like button, subscribe, become a regional deal. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye!